Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Conscious Clouds. Today I'm going to be bringing you the strain Girl Scout cookies from the company Hemp Squad Co. Now I talked to Hemp Squad Co about this strain because I wasn't sure about its genetics, knowing that it's called Girl Scout cookies. I wasn't sure if it was going to be just another strain with the name put on it that had nothing to do with Girl Scout cookies, but maybe had like a similar profile. But in fact, it's actually a Girl Scout cookies strain crossed with a hemp flower until they reach the 0.3 limit. So this does come very close to the actual Girl Scout cookies terpene profile. Now this is how the flower comes. It comes in these nice green medical bottles with the child-proof lock on it and then a plastic seal on the inside. It seems to be keeping the buds pretty fresh. The first smell you get out of this jar is it's citrusy, but not like a in-your-face citrus. It's like a light, creamy citrus. It's a little floral, but the main notes are definitely like a light, creamy citrus. And there's something else as well that I'm not quite picking up on, but maybe we'll be able to figure that out once we grind it up. So let me take a couple of buds out and give you a look. So the buds themselves are extremely well manicured. They have a wonderful cure on them. Actually, really one of the best cures I've seen so far. They're very dense and they look really nice. Take a look here. There we go. I'm going to give you some really nice close-ups on this now. As you can see, they're absolutely gorgeous. It's a great strain so far. Judging on its looks and smell alone, I can tell it's going to be a quality flower, and I really can't wait to grind it up and give it a try. So let's get the vaporizer out, and we'll give it a taste out of that, see if we can get a good flavor profile. After that, we'll pack up a few bowls and smoke it out of the bong. We'll see if it tastes a little different with the combustion before we move on to effects. So give me a second. Okay, so after grinding it up, the smell really comes alive. That citrus is a lot more citrus than it was originally, making that cream kind of a smell a little bit more subdued, but it still has that nice floral scent as well. But man, it is definitely a lot stronger after you grind it up. Now another cool thing is I have some Girl Scout cookie terpenes from Gold Coast Terpenes, so I'm going to do a comparison to see if the two smell similar. Now out of the terpene bottle, it's a lot sharper. It's more of like a funky citrus cleaner. Yeah, like a funky citrus household like cleaning product. It's very strong, but it is concentrated in a bottle. So out of this, now smelling them together, the smells are very similar. You do have that the citrusy smell out of both of them. It's much stronger and more like in your face out of the bottle. But it's definitely present inside this flower as well. But you don't get any of the cream out of the terpenes, so it's very interesting to see how they are. But the profiles are very similar. So I'll be using my Yokan vein to vaporize the flower today. It's all packed up and ready to go. So cheers. That's very nice. So that cream is present. It's like almost the first thing you taste. It's like a doughy, creamy taste. The citrus is very subdued, but it's a lot more floral. Has a nice earthiness to it as well. It's delicious. So yeah, it's definitely, it's like a creamy, doughy, floral taste. It does have that slight hint of citrus, but it's not as strong as the smell was compared to the taste. So very interesting, and I can't wait to see what the difference is out of the bong once we use combustion. So let's try one more out of here, and then we'll move on. It's really nice. That like creamy doughiness is right up front. It's the first thing you taste. Almost before you even start drawing on it, you taste it. So it's very interesting. Now let's pack up the bong so we can see if the flavors stay the same or if they're different. Alright, so the first bong is all loaded up and ready to go. I hope you're all smoking on something nice right along with me. Cheers. Oh, right. So just like off the vaporizer, you immediately get like a creamy doughiness. It's very pleasant. I'm not getting any citrus. I'm feeling like there may be a little bit of that sharp chemical taste that I was actually getting with the smell off of the terpenes in the jar from Gold Coast Terpenes. So that's very interesting. You know, the flavor really does stick in your mouth, but it's definitely right up front. It's like super creamy doughy. I love it. Can't wait to try another hit. So I will be packing up another bowl. The ground up flour is like super soft and sticky. It's almost like kinetic sand when you play around with it. It's really, really beautiful stuff. The second bong is all loaded up and ready to go. Cheers again. Alright, there's a flavor that I can't put my finger on. It's really interesting. It goes along with the doughy creaminess. But man, I can't put my finger on it. It's really interesting. I'm getting lower in my chair again. Oh man. And what is that flavor? I'm going to have to try another one to try to figure this out. We might actually go over our normal 3, so let's see what happens. I just realized I used the lighter without the hemp wick on that last one. I don't know if that may have contributed to that other flavor, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go back to the hemp wick again and see if that flavor is still there. So the third one's all packed up and ready to go. Cheers again. Alright, so the flavor is there. I still can't put my finger on what it is. It's a little earthy, but I'm really feeling like maybe I'm picking up some skunk. But with all the other flavors combined, it's really hard to tell exactly what this other flavor is. Okay, so these flavors are really confusing me. So I'm going to go in for a fourth one and see if I can try to figure this out. It's a flavor that's, I don't know, it's like it's bringing back a memory. Like I can't explain the flavor though. So I'm going to try real hard on this last one and see what I can do. But I'm having a real hard time pinpointing what it is. Okay, so I switched bowls so I could take a bigger hit this time. I really want to figure out what this flavor is. So the fourth one's loaded up and ready to go. Cheers again. Thanks for watching. Well, it looks like we're going to have a mystery flavor in this strain, so I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know what you think it tastes like. I'm not really sure. It definitely has that like creamy doughiness to it on every hit. That's the first thing you taste. It's not very citrusy, but it does have a very light citrus in the smoke. It was much stronger in the vaporizer. It is floral and earthy, but it does have that weird mystery flavor that I can't figure out what it is. So I'd love to hear from anybody who does try it. Please let me know what you think. Now, as for effects, I'm feeling very energetic. That last one got me. I'm feeling energetic, but I'm also very acutely focused, almost like tunnel vision type of an effect. I definitely feel it in this area of my head. It's just like a nice pressure, and I feel very calm and very relaxed. I feel this would be an extremely awesome flower for anxiety, as well as being really good for tight muscles and light pain. I wish I had tried this one yesterday when I had a migraine. I tried everything and nothing was working, so I kind of feel this might have done the trick based off of the pressure that I'm getting on like the temple area and how loose my muscles are feeling. So this is another strain I definitely would recommend. I'm going to be checking out a couple more of Hemp Squad Co.'s strains so I can bring you some reviews on them, because I really think they're going to be a great company, and the Girl Scout cookies are definitely a hit with me. So thank you, Hemp Squad Co. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Everyone who subscribed, you're awesome. And like always, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to click the notification icon so that you're notified every time I drop new content. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.